to say to people, you know, when we chant the mantras, don't worry if you don't understand the meaning of the mantra, or if you you know, don't get hung up with that. It's like a pill that Deva likes to say. It's like taking a pill for a headache. You don't need to know what's in the pill for the pill to work. And
that's interesting.
you know, somehow for us, we like this open. It's very much. I mean, it is focused, but at the same time, we're very much open to the magic. And what I know that you love Gregorian chant so much, and I also know that you like the Native American chanting also. It doesn't necessarily have to do with the content, or not, or what.
It doesn't, because I grew up as a French Roman Catholic altar boy. So I was introduced to the Gregorian chanting and to the incense and Latin. And I could barely understand the Latin at the time, but it was the intonation and the vibration and the sensory involvement of the whole experience that I find was profoundly spiritual. And then, you know, as I've now studied it over time, what you realize is that your chants, your music, your compositions have a profound impact on the brain. And in a, just as one instance, when people listen to your music, and certainly when you are both performing, your brain is in synchrony. The two halves of your brain fall into harmony. So the left and the right, the intellectual and the intuitive, the factual and the context are really working together, which is a very unusual state. And what we call the kind of the sensory, the high, is really the sides of the brain becoming synchronous. And also the front to the back, the frontal lobes and the anterior lobes become synchronous. So the whole brain is more in harmony when people are listening to music. Certainly when they're performing or chanting with you, it's a very, very profound change. And the whole body, the physiology of the whole body then follows. And it changes from a destructive state, a catabolic state where we're energizing, burning up energy in order to be alert, to engage in stress, to engage in combat, changes from that to what's called anaerobic. So we're literally changing into a regenerative state. And what I found is that when you listen to the Ch.2 monks, when you listen to Native American chanting, the Buddhist monks, the Cochrane, the other kinds of chanting, they all have similar qualities to them, and there's a resonance that produces this effect independently of understanding the words.